Good morning student. Now today we will continue our chapter ratio and proportion and one more topic, that is equivalent ratio. And firstly we will solve some problems on the discussed topic. Suppose your question is convert in ratio 2 meter to 30 centimeter. 2 meter to 30 centimeter. We want to convert into the ratio. Now firstly remember it, for the ratio what is the necessary condition? Condition is that the unit of both terms should be same. But if you see here, this is 2 meter and this one is 30 centimeter. So what we will do, firstly we will convert, that is 2 meter is equal to 2 into 100 centimeter, that is 200 centimeter. Now we can take the ratio 200 ratio 30, it become 20 ratio 3 is equal to, or you can write down firstly this 200 ratio 30, that is equal to 200 divided by 30, 0 to 0 cancel, 20 or 3, we can't cut it, HCF of 20 and 3 is equal to 1, that's why now it is in simplest form. So answer is 20 ratio 3. Okay, one more example, see. Suppose Jatin reaches at school in morning in 30 minutes from his house, but Keshav reaches at school or at school in 1 hour 10 minutes. Find the ratio between them. How to find out the ratio? Jatin reaches at school in morning in 30 minutes, but Keshav reaches at school in 1 hour 10 minutes. 1 hour 10 minutes and this is 30 minutes. We want to take the ratio of Jatin and Keshav when they reach at the school. So if we want to take the ratio, see that Jatin's time and Keshav's time, we want to take the ratio. Jatin is taking 30 minutes, Keshav is taking 1 hour 10 minutes. If you know that in 1 hour how many minutes? In 1 hour 60 minutes, then total time taken by Keshav is equal to 60 minutes, 1 hour 10 minutes, it means 60 plus 10, 70 minutes. And Jatin take 30 minutes. So if we want to take the ratio 30 upon 70, 0 to 0 cancel, it means our answer is 3 ratio 7. This is already in simplest form. Okay. Now see one more topic, equivalent ratio. What is the meaning of it? Suppose you purchase 6 pens of 150 rupees. And 20 pencils of 'So what is the difference between them? 6 pens of 150 rupees, 20 pencils of 500 rupees. When you find out the ratio, 6 pens 150 rupees, it means what is the cost of 1 pen? 1 pen cost is 25 rupees. Here 20 pencils of cost 500 rupees. There are special type of pencil. Then this cost is also 25 rupees. So what is the difference between them? Nothing difference. See, suppose I write down 2:3 and I write down 10:15. So can I say that 2/3 is greater than or less than, maybe greater than or maybe less than 10/15? Can I say? See here, when you convert it into simplest form, it becomes also 2/3. So when the two ratios are equal, these are called the equivalent ratios. It means two ratios are equal. How to find out the equivalent ratio of the given ratio? Suppose it is given to you 5/7 and you want to find out the 3 equivalent ratio of this. Then how to find out? We can multiply by any number to given ratio to find out the equivalent ratio. But whenever you multiply, then same number should be multiplied by numerator and denominator both. Sometimes like this given to you 20/15. You want to find out the equivalent ratio. If I divide by 5 both, then it becomes 4/3. So is 20/15 equivalent ratio of the 4/3 or no? So equivalent ratios are the ratio which are the same, that whenever you find out in its simplest form, they become the same. And how to find out the equivalent ratio of the given ratio? You can do multiply or divide to both numerator and denominator by the same number. Then we can find out the equivalent ratios of the given ratio. Which type of question we can face in our equivalent ratio? Suppose sometimes it given to you 28 divided by 36 is equal to 9. You have to find out the value of this, fill in the blanks. So in this case, see, 36 denominator here and here denominator 9. So we want to 36, 9 from 36, it means we have to something divide in 36. Obviously we can't do multiply. If we do multiply, then something greater we will find out. But we want the less number, it means we have something division. तो 36 से 9 लेने के लिए 36 को किससे डिवाइड किया जाए? 9 4 जा 36. इट मीन्स अगर हम 9 में 4 से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं तो हमें 36 मिलता है. इट मीन्स अगर 36 को 4 से डिवाइड कर दिया जाए तो हमें क्या मिल जाएगा 9. I already said whenever we are performing any action multiplication division in denominator then in numerator also, then 28 divided by 4 is equal to 7. Then this is our answer of this equivalent ratios. In this, to find the equivalent ratio we can multiply or divide by any number to both numerator and denominator, but we can't add or subtraction on by the same number. Then the meaning of the ratio totally will be changed. So we can do only multiply or maybe divide by the same number to both numerator and denominator. Okay, now see, take some example. You want to do simplify. Something is given to you in fraction 3 by 4 and 2 by 5. We want to change into the simplify in the ratio. How to simplify? This type of problem we will solve same like the fraction. That what we will do, we will take the LCM of denominator. What is the LCM of denominator here? That is 4 multiplied by 5 is equal to 20, because both are the co-prime number 4 and 5. Now see, now what we will do multiply by this LCM to both number, then it becomes 5 3s are 15, 4 2s are 8. So this is the ratio of this given fraction, 15:8. One more example, see, that is 3 1 by 2. Simplify 3 1 by 2 ratio 4 1 by 5. Then what we will do, firstly convert 3 2s are 6 or 1 7, simple fraction, 4 5s are 20 or 1 25. Next step same, take the LCM of denominator, then LCM is equal to 2 5s are 10, because both are co-prime number. Now multiply this LCM to both fraction, 2 5s are 10, 5 7s are 35, 5 2s are 10, 2 2s are 4, 35 divided by 4. Suppose next type of question, 3/4 of the workers in a factory are men. 3/4 of a workers in a factory are men, while remaining 1/4 are women. Remaining 1/4 are women. Find the ratio of male workers to the female workers in the factory. See here, in these type of question, 3/4 of a workers in a factory are men. So man workers 3/4 and women workers 1/4. then ratio man workers, ratio women workers is equal to 3/4 ratio 1/4. 4 both denominator are same. It means there is no need to take LCM, directly multiply by 4 both, then it becomes 4 to 4 cancel out, then your ratio become 3:1. Okay, see, your father has salary ₹10,000, expenditure ₹7,000. What is the ratio between saving and expenditure? Total salary having 10,000, expenditure has ₹7,000. It means what is the remaining money? Saving money how much? Saving money means total salary minus expenditure means जो खर्च हो चुकी है. 10,000 में से 7,000 रुपीज अगर खर्च हो चुके हैं, then what is the remaining saving money? ₹3,000. Now we want to the ratio between saving ratio expenditure, that is 3,000. Firstly we will write saving and then we write down expenditure, that is equal to 3,000 upon 7,000, cancel out, then 3/7, we can say ratio is 3:7. So this time we will find out the ratio. We will discuss more problems on this in our next lecture. So try to do your exercise 9th A. Your homework is to attempt your exercise 9th A. Okay, thank you student.